the undefeated, the former undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney.
Probably 170.
Here they are face to face, ladies and gentlemen. The second of our three main events, the triple hitter, 12 rounds in a welterweight division.
Devin Haney and Jose Ramirez squared off in a highly anticipated catchweight bout at New York's famous Times Square. The crowd was electrified, and the fighters did not let them down. Haney's superior boxing abilities and ring generalship earned him a well-earned unanimous decision victory. It was a night to remember in the boxing world. Watching Devin Haney and his team perform their ring walk was an amazing experience. Wearing his stylish outfit, Haney entered the ring to the tunes of Red Hot Chili Peppers' Can't Stop. Haney embraced his role as the new villain and danced about the ring with enthusiasm and focus, while the audience applauded him with alcohol.
First, the challenger. He fights out of the red corner and wears the black with the white trim. He scaled the super lightweight limit of 140 pounds bang on. His professional record, perfect. 30 fights by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing.
Jose Ramirez's ring walk was equally stunning. Wearing colorful Mexican clothing, Ramirez entered the ring to some upbeat Mexican music. The bell rang, and both fighters came out swinging. Haney, who is known for his quick jab and slick footwork, looked focused and determined. Ramirez, a formidable puncher, came out aggressively, looking to assert his dominance. Ramirez appeared fierce and determined as he shadowboxed in the corner, preparing himself for the fight ahead. Both combatants were assessing one another throughout the feeling-out round.
Weight division, Jose Carlos Ramirez and the former two-time world champion Devin the Dream Haney. Fatal Fury at Times Square, the triple hitter, 3 main event contests. 6 of the best.
Despite Haney's few well-placed jabs, Ramirez's aggressiveness kept him alert. As a round came to an end, both fighters were gasping for air, but Haney's accuracy and footwork had given him the advantage. His jab had been successful in holding Ramirez at bay, and he had landed a few good shots to earn the round. Haney's corner had been urging him to remain composed and pick his moments, and he had complied. Ramirez was unfazed and used his deft footwork to avoid being tackled, but he came out hard in the second round, hoping to capitalize on the momentum he had garnered in the previous round. Ramirez's assaults after a few well-placed jabs, Haney's corner encouraged him to maintain composure and choose his moments.
This is the best I ever felt. Inshallah, victory.
You know, we know you like to mix it up with some antics. You shoved Vasily Lomachenko once. Now you were yelling at Jose Ramirez. What were you telling him?
He gonna get hurt.
Okay, does that mean you're going for the stoppage?
We gonna see.
And then, of course, you're setting up that big fight with Ryan Garcia. You got to fight first against Jose. What do you want to show Ryan Garcia?
It all starts with Jose. Once I get past Jose, I'm gonna get to y'all boys.
Haney's accuracy was slipping, and Ramirez's hostility was beginning to wear him down. In this round, Haney's jab was especially successful as he earned the round with a number of solid strikes. As the round drew to an end, Haney appeared confident, and his corner encouraged him to keep up the pressure. Haney continued to dominate in the third round, landing a number of accurate punches and straight shots as Ramirez struggled to keep up with his impressive footwork and hand speed. With every minute that went by, Haney's confidence increased, and Ramirez's weariness began to fade. Haney's hand speed and footwork were clearly visible, and Ramirez was finding it difficult to keep up with his enthusiasm.
Right now, facing off 12 rounds of boxing in the welterweight division, Jose Ramirez.
Haney's corner encouraged him to maintain his concentration and quicken his tempo, and he complied by making a number of strong strokes to win the round. He was prepared for him and utilized his quick jab to keep Ramirez at bay. Ramirez came out aggressively in the fourth round, hoping to reclaim the momentum he had lost in the previous round. Haney landed a few good combinations, and his corner was telling him to be composed and pick his moments. Haney's accuracy was suffering as the round was coming to an end, and Ramirez's intensity was beginning to wear him down. Haney's jab had been successful in holding Ramirez at bay, and he had made a number of good shots to earn the round.
Devin "The Dream" Haney. "12 rounds scheduled in the welterweight division. Fatal Fury in Times Square."
Haney maintained his dominance in the fifth round, landing multiple accurate jabs and straight shots. Ramirez was beginning to lose patience, and Haney's confidence increased with every minute. Haney's corner was encouraging him to maintain focus and keep pushing the pace, landing multiple good shots to earn the round. Haney continued to dominate in the sixth round, landing multiple accurate jabs and straight shots. Ramirez was beginning to tire, and Haney's confidence increased with every minute. His motivation was obvious, and Ramirez was struggling. Taking in all that Haney has to offer, it was a magnificent demonstration of the wonderful science. In the seventh round, Haney continued to dominate, keeping Ramirez at a safe distance with his quick jab. His footwork was amazing, as he moved about the ring with ease and delivered accurate strikes.
Devin Haney, a two-time world champion, 31 fights, 31 victories.
As the round came to an end, Ramirez tried to rally, but Haney's ring generalship and defensive prowess prevented him from landing any meaningful blows. Haney was ready to win the eighth round, and his confidence was increasing. Haney kept showcasing his technical prowess, making a number of excellent shots and managing the fight's tempo. Ramirez was growing weary, and Haney's accuracy was suffering. As the round came to an end, Haney's corner encouraged him to maintain his focus and keep up the tempo, and he did so by making a number of strong shots to earn the round. Haney was demonstrating even more amazing abilities, and the disbelieving audience had even started to applaud him.
Jose, I'll start with you. There's been a lot of talk throughout this build-up about a potential Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia rematch, but I think people have forgotten you're a former unified champion. You are a former Olympian, and if they have forgotten, tell the people why you're going to remind them on Friday night.
First and foremost, I want to thank God, my promotional company, Golden Boy, my manager.
When Ramirez tried to rally in the ninth round, Haney was prepared for him. Haney used his quick jab to hold Ramirez at bay and landed a number of good shots, including a solid combination that sent Ramirez reeling back. Haney's hand speed and footwork were on full display, and Ramirez was having trouble keeping up as the round was coming to an end. In the 10th round, Haney was dominating, hitting a number of accurate strikes and controlling the fight's pace. Ramirez was beginning to lose patience, and Haney's confidence increased with every minute that went by. His corner was encouraging him to keep pushing the pace.
American Turkey LSC for the opportunity to allow me to showcase my talent in front of this amazing crowd in New York. Last time I was in New York, I became a world champion. So, I got a good feeling about New York. Voy a decir en español, para que lo entiendan bien. Este 2 de mayo, vamos a noquear. Jose Ramirez noquea a Devin Haney este 2 de mayo. I know he's a very talented fighter.